Hi, I'm Matt Strollo.
And I'm Elisha Bendel.
And we're here to go over the all-new and exciting Entegra Odyssey. There's so many phenomenal features this year, so let's get right off into the front. Elijah, why don't you take us away?
Awesome, Matt. So this is the E450 chassis. The Entegra Odyssey rides on the E450 V10 chassis. It's an absolute monster. It's a powerhouse. It's actually a 305 horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque. A phenomenal, phenomenal ride. Not only though is this on the E450 chassis, which is the #1 chassis here in America, but also Entegra is doing something really cool to make this unit drive better than any Class C on the market. What is that, Matt?
Sir, are you talking about the Easy Drive?
The Easy Drive.
Why they call it the quietest riding, best handling coach on the market today, period.
Absolutely.
So it comes with actual 4 components. You have a computerized balanced drive shaft. You have rubber isolation mounts, which takes all that shake and shudder out of the unit. You also have front and rear stabilizer bars. And then don't forget, you got Hellwig helper springs. That just takes all that top heavy sway off, getting on and off exit ramps when you're going down the road. It's phenomenal.
Now, do other brands do all those 4 components?
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all.
So Entegra is the only brand right now that's using all 4 of those components. That's why it's the quietest riding, best handling coach on the market.
It's actually proprietary. That's why they call it Easy Drive, sir. On top of that, I'm even more excited to go over the front cap here. This is just tremendous, folks. It's actually a one-piece, almost like a bolt hole. It's a one-piece molded fiberglass cap, and you actually pick up not 1, but 2 front windshields.
Wow.
That is tremendous. Just think about the visibility. Imagine not having that. Imagine not having that visibility of 2 windshields in your motor coach. And believe it or not, yes, that's correct. A lot of coaches out there only have 1, not the Entegra Odyssey. What's so unique about the side here, Elijah? Can you help me out? Just explain this.
Absolutely, Matt. So the great thing about this, you said it's molded like a bolt hole. Now the reason why that's important is because there's no seams whatsoever on the front or the side here. There's no way that water can penetrate that cap, which is something that typically can happen with older Class Cs, not with the Entegra Odyssey.
Sir, I think you're being a little modest here. I think you just said typically, but come on now.
Truly,
let's just say almost all Class Cs, unfortunately, leak without a one-piece molded front cap. Anything built just the opposite of this is most likely going to have an issue down the road.
It's true. The other thing too is some Class C manufacturers have attempted to put a windshield up there, that secondary windshield, and they don't install it correctly. They don't install it the way that Entegra does, and that's another area where they can leak. Not the Entegra Odyssey. Entegra Odyssey has an automotive bonded style windshield. So just like the windshield of a car, you're not going to have any leaking. That's incredible.
And it's actually called Sikaflex is the bond that they use, which is phenomenal. It's like liquid nails. It's absolutely phenomenal. No leaks, no water intrusion whatsoever. Coming on over to the passenger side here, this makes it really, really easy to get in and out of the coach. You have aluminum upgraded running boards. Some brands just don't put on any running boards whatsoever. Makes that first step really, really easy. The other neat thing, when you pan on up here, you're going to notice this side mirror just flexes in and out, very easy, and it's all metal too.
I just want to mention something about that. So there's actually some brands still that are using that cheap, the metal ones where it's actually like a 3-prong style and they rattle and they shake.
80s?
Right, from the 80s, exactly. There's manufacturers still using that because it's cheaper. Entegra doesn't do that. Entegra wants to give you the best experience with your RV possible. So that's why they give you the best equipment.
Absolutely. Moving on over to the next feature. This sticker is a tremendous sticker. We need to spend some time talking about it because it's so important. Most brands don't offer it. It's actually the 2 + 3-year warranty.
Every other brand out there is going to give you a 1-year limited warranty. That's 365 days of warranty coverage. Entegra gives you double that.
Wow.
2 years, that's 730 days of full coverage, bumper to bumper. That's unheard of.
That's 2 camping seasons
2
of
whole
coverage.
camping seasons.
Because most brands, as you know, with that 1-year warranty, you only get 1 camping season of coverage. Let's face it, you're not using the RV typically 12 months out of the year. If you're lucky, you might get 6 months use, and then you put it away in storage. When you bring it out, especially if you live up north, when you take it out, how much warranty's left?
Nothing with other brands.
0.
Yeah.
But with the Entegra, you get 2 full years, then you get that 3-year structural coverage, which is just tremendous, tremendous.
Can you imagine not having that?
No, I cannot, sir, actually. Swinging on over, this is phenomenal. This is actually standard. It actually comes with an outdoor entertainment center. outdoor TV, LED TV. It's actually recessed into the sidewall. It's not taking up your precious storage underneath here, which is phenomenal. Most brands actually just, if they do give you a TV, it costs tons of money. It's actually standard with this line, and then it's not eating up all your storage. So you got all sorts of storage underneath here. You have your propane hookup over here. You also have your low point drain and additional storage over in this compartment. And then swing on over here, you have 1, 2, 3, there's 4 storage compartments. This is crazy.
That's amazing.
But this is a doozy. This is a doozy. Wait for this one. This is,
whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
And you actually have 3 compartment doors. Look at this. Look at this. I'm over here. Where am I now? Oh, this is awesome. You have diamond plated.
Matt, that's crazy. This is the biggest storage compartment I've ever seen on a Class C.
Elijah, what can you fit in here, sir?
Fishing poles, your chairs.
Barbecue grills.
Barbecue grills, like that, kayaks maybe.
I got 2 kids. They can bring all their toys with them.
Bikes could even fit in here.
Yes.
That's crazy.
This is phenomenal.
That's awesome, Matt. Apart from this storage though, one of the most amazing value-packed features about this unit is that it has frameless windows. This is what I'm talking about. These beautiful, gorgeous windows. Frameless windows are what they use on high-end diesel motor coaches, the highest-end RVs. Folks, if you're spending money on this kind of purchase, you want the best quality, and that's what Entegra is giving you with frameless windows.
Look at this awning.
It's huge. It's actually one of the biggest awnings I've seen on a Class C of this size. What's great about it too is it has an LED light strip and it actually lights up your campsite side area, and it's big enough you can fit the whole family under it in inclement weather or when it's raining, which
That's
is really
so
great.
awesome.
So moving on to the back here, one of the coolest features we have to talk about, and this is probably one of the biggest value items with the Entegra Odyssey.
This fiberglass roof is phenomenal. It's very similar to a Class A diesel pusher, $300,000-$400,000, but you won't have to spend anything like that. Now this is phenomenal. You do have LED lights, so it's going to illuminate for miles in the back, but think about that. When you're towing something, people can't see you stopping. It's a big safety feature. You actually have a third brake light. And I know some people are like, what, third brake light? Yes.
That's this right here.
Yes, it actually comes with a third brake light. That's why they call Entegra Coach Entegra Coach. It's all about integrity of the product. And then on top of that, you actually have a backup camera with infrared technology.
Crazy.
You can actually see people in the middle of the night behind you. Most brands, it's a big option. It comes standard with the all-new Odyssey. That's awesome.
Talking about things that other manufacturers may not do is actually this right here. So the Entegra Odyssey can tow how much, Matt?
7,500 pounds.
That's 50% more than most manufacturers that are manufacturing a Class C on this same chassis.
Absolutely, that's phenomenal. Most brands, 5,000.
Yeah.
Entegra's crushing that at 7,500 amazing pounds. Coming on over to the off campsite side of the all-new Entegra, not only do you have tremendous amounts of storage, but look at this utility center.
It's awesome, actually. So the unit actually has an outdoor shower, which is really great because you can clean stuff off here. You know, maybe your dog went in the beach and went swimming and is all sandy, you can clean them off. You know, whatever you want to clean outside and not trek that dirt inside is awesome. Has hot and cold water. And one of the things I love about the Entegra Odyssey is the way they lay out their wet bays is just really simple, easy to use, and user-friendly, because everything you need to do as far as the tanks are concerned are right here. So you don't have to go to a million different places in order to dump your different tanks. It's all right here. All your knobs, all your connections. You actually have a black tank flush right here. So when you dump your black tank, you can flush out the entire tank and make sure that all your little baby roos came out of the tank.
That's awesome. That is great. Swinging on up. I don't know how to follow up from that one, but I'm gonna try here. Now, look at the windows. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 huge frameless windows. That's big money coming for the Entegra, but for a great value. And above those windows, this might even be more impressive, it actually has a huge slide topper over this massive slide room.
Those are expensive, Matt.
It's a big deal because let's say you're parked under these palm trees, or you're up north and you're parked under a regular oak tree. You got twigs, you got leaves, you got bird droppings, you got water. You need that protection. Entegra's giving you the protection on that slide cover. That's awesome. And it's about $800 installed. Comes with it at that super low price.
This unit is so easy to use. One of the cool features that makes it easy to use is it has a Cummins Onan 4,000 watt quiet gas generator. The main thing about this generator is actually not that it's the best brand in the world and it's super, super quiet. It's actually where it's placed, Matt. So Entegra's been building coaches for so long, they intelligently engineer where they even place their generator. Notice it's not underneath the bed. Believe it or not, there's other brands that are literally putting their generator right near the bed. So if you want AC and you're somewhere hot and you want to sleep, you can't because you have the generator noise right underneath your head. That's crazy that other brands would do that, but Entegra knows how to build coaches. They've been doing this for a long time.
That's a great point, Elijah. I'm glad you pointed that out. Let's check out the inside. Coming on over to the entry door of the all-new Entegra Odyssey, check this out. You actually have a one-tier power step, not like one of those cheap, I think they call it like an integrated step. Bottom line is just another way to say cheap.
Absolutely. Actually, Matt, the coach over here, which is over $700,000, has an electric step. Just like this. That's awesome.
So bottom line is when some brands are saying, hey, we have an integrated step, what they're saying is
we want to save money.
This is pretty awesome. There are tons of cool features here. The step actually, this is all made of metal. This is all made of metal. Some brands have wood and it rots and it mildews and it just falls apart over time. Not on the Entegra Odyssey. It's all metal, super durable. The other neat thing too, you actually have a little LED light here. So you actually have a staircase, well lit, easy to get in and out of. It's very safe. So let's come on in. As we come in the all-new Entegra Odyssey luxury coach, there's so many cool features. Let's start off at the front cab.
Absolutely. The front cab actually is important on the Odyssey because it's rated for 750 pounds capacity. Other brands either don't rate this cab area up here, or if you're lucky, it's rated for 300 to 350 pounds. Entegra overbuilds this, right, Matt?
Absolutely. Overbuilds is 100% accurate on that statement because they actually put an aluminum cage up front here, where most brands put a cheap piece of Luan with some fiberglass and it just literally deteriorates over time. Not the Entegra.
This is an option, right? This costs a lot of money, right, Matt?
No, sir. This ladder comes with it at that super low
Standard?
sale price. Yes,
No.
most brands, they don't even come with one. They don't even have a latch to add it on.
Let me get up here to show people how roomy it is, but also I love the molding here. You have cup holders, you have integrated storage. You actually have USB chargers up here, so if your kids are up here, you know, they can charge their tablets or phones. You can actually plug in your PlayStation or Xbox right into this TV. It's on a swivel arm. So it's a great area up here. Matt, actually there's a button over there. Can you press that?
Yes.
You have an electric blind there for that beautiful front windshield. That's awesome. I'll get down here before I get in trouble.
Coming on over to the huge kitchen. Look at the counter space on this unit. We're actually in the 29K, which, you know, this is just one of several awesome floor plans. The counter space has a ton of great utility. It's solid surface. Along with the counter space, you even have an undermount sink here. It's all stainless steel faucets. Is the sink itself. Some of these brands just put the cheap plastic in there and they deteriorate over time. I love this power tower over here. You open that up, you got two USB charging hookups there, two 110 outlets, which is awesome. You can put all your appliances up here. You even have crown molding in this actual gourmet kitchen. I've never seen a motorhome with crown molding. I don't even have that in my house. The cabinets are phenomenal. 85% of Entegra's workforce is all Amish or Mennonite, so you know the craftsmanship, the woodwork is just, you know, second to none here. You got an extra shelf in here. You have 7 foot 80 or 84 inch interior height, so you actually have additional storage. Nickel plated hardware all over the place. Look at the bank of storage. Check this out, Matt. I can't believe this.
It's all solid wood. I know you kind of mentioned that, but I want to make sure the viewers understand that. It's not particle board stapled together. It's solid wood, and they're screwing things together. They're using wood glue. That's what the Amish do. They don't use Luan and particle board and staple stuff together.
Absolutely. And then the appliances. The appliances are phenomenal. Everything matches, which is very rare. You actually have this really cool tile backsplash here. You have this upgraded Furrion cooktop and oven, 16-inch oven. You have the little blue light. You can even use it as a night light. You can really see what you're doing as you're cooking. And then look at the grate here. The grates are just all super high end. You have 3 high burners up top. Coming on over to the refrigerator.
They actually have a Norcold refrigerator, so that's one of the best brands you can get. It's American made. If you actually, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it says American Pride, made in USA. That's important to me, and I think to a lot of people, especially a lot of these other brands are made in other countries and they're just not built really well. They're also hard to, get parts for or do repairs if you have to. This is one of the best brands, made in America. It's also an 8 cubic foot fridge, so it's bigger than what you typically see in a Class C of this size and price point. Usually you're gonna have a 6 cubic foot fridge.
And there's just so much to talk about. You're right about that refrigerator, but behind you is also the convection oven microwave, which matches as well. It's actually the stainless steel fronts on this, half-time cooking. I don't even cook a lot, and if I did, and if I actually could, it's gonna be much faster. So this is awesome, comes with high-end appliances, unlike anybody else. Look at this living area. You have tons of floor space here. You actually have drawers underneath your U dinette. Look at this. Look how deep they are.
Awesome, Matt.
They pull out. This is all plywood instead of particle board. 75-pound ball bearing full frame extension drawer glides.
Can I talk about how big the dinette is too? This is huge. This is huge. You can fit a lot of people here. You actually have built-in cup holders here. But the coolest thing about this actually is the seat belts.
Seat belts.
Now, why do I mention that? Why is that important?
It's super important, Elijah, because everywhere you can sit in an Entegra, you can actually sit a family member. Most brands, you say, oh, well, I can sit anybody in any other motorhome. You can, but probably not very safely. You can in the Entegra. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seat belts in this coach. You can bring the whole family. That's tremendous.
Entegra wants you and your family to all be able to go legally and safely with seat belts. Other brands just don't care about that.
Comfortably too. Talk about comfort. Elijah, why don't you show us this cockpit?
Sure, Matt. So this cockpit actually has a couple really cool features about it. First thing is, if you look at the floor, it's not carpet. A lot of brands use carpet, which gets dirty and disgusting. This brand uses plastic down here, which is easy to clean. The seats are also not the standard issue throwaway Ford seats. They're the cloth ones that usually you find in this chassis. They're upgraded. Everything's double stitched, triple stitched. It's a leather feel. They're plush, very comfortable for you to drive. I actually drove this unit down here for the shoot, 2 hours this morning. Drove amazing. These seats are incredible. The other cool thing too is you have a SoundStream infotainment system, Bluetooth capable, has a navigation system built into that as well. At this super low price, you can plug your phone in, play your music. That's a great, great feature. What else, Matt?
Awesome. Yeah, swinging on over to the bathroom. This is awesome. This bathroom is very well appointed. If you swing over to the shower right off the bat, you're going to notice glass shower door. It's actually a trifold glass shower door as opposed to that cheap curtain. You'll find it in almost every other Class C out there. Try and cheapen it up, and it's going to get moldy, mildewy. Especially nowadays, you want to keep everything sanitary, clean, easy to maintain. That's what you're going to get in your all-new Entegra. You get a one-piece shower surround. You can hang clothes in here for additional storage. Then you also have a nice skylight bringing in all that true natural light. And then you have upgraded hardware as well. That's phenomenal. Swinging on over to the bathroom is right behind this door here. Opening up the medicine cabinet here, you actually have 1, 2, 3 shelves, so you got tons of storage here. And then the neat thing is most brands, they actually just throw the mirror right on there. There's no utility, but you got tons of utility in this bathroom space here. You got a lot of counter space here. You get this high compression countertop, so the same countertop they use in the kitchen that you actually use in your bathroom. It's not going to bubble up or warp over time. You have an undermount sink here, so it's nice and easy to clean, maintain. You have your bath light and your fan, your super fan right up top. You got tons of storage here down below. Then you even have an additional drawer. Now, you also have a porcelain toilet. Think about that. Imagine some of these other brands are just throwing in cheap plastic toilets. They're hard to clean. They break and crack over time. Not the Entegra Odysseys. It's a porcelain toilet, super high end. You see this stuff on $100,000, $300,000 buses. You also have a window in here, so it's nice, open, and airy. You can actually open up your jalousie window. You get a lot of fresh air in here. Coming into this awesome, well-appointed bedroom in the Odyssey, you got tons of storage. You actually have a nice little nightstand here with a little drawer that's a full frame extension, so you can put tons of your toiletries in there. All the way up top, look at the storage here, folks. You actually have 1, 2, 3. Elijah, you want to grab that? Look at that. It goes back.
Wow.
I can put my whole arm back there. It goes back almost 2 feet.
This also, you have a massive wardrobe over here. 2 drawers. That's crazy.
Sir, and you can actually feel the quality, folks. And
Or hear it.
And hear it. Listen to that. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
solid wood.
That's awesome.
One of the cool things about this bedroom too is you actually have a lot of light coming because you have 2 windows here, and they're really, really big windows. That's awesome, Matt. See that over there?
Absolutely, and they're frameless as well. And let's say it's raining, you can just crank those out. You can leave them open. Even on a nice summer's day, get that fresh air in here. Don't forget about the AC now, folks. You actually have a 15,000 BTU air conditioner when most other brands are just going to slap on that cheap 13,500 BTU AC.
It's also fully ducted, so it's not just a lot of brands. If they have the 13.5 AC, it's just going to be the single unit, the drop-down unit right there in your living room. And so when you're back here, you're not going to get cool air coming back here, or cool air into the bathroom, or up there in the cab area. Entegra has ductwork all throughout, so back here you're going to be comfortable sleeping at night. Other brands you may not be. That's not good.
Absolutely. And don't forget, you got a little bit of tech up here too. You actually have these cool LED lights with the directional, and then the little blue light is for reading. And then it comes with all the bedding and the pillows at that super low sale price.
Wow.
Even the nicely appointed headboard up top. They want your family feeling very comfortable and safe every trip going down that road.
That's Entegra. Thanks for checking out the all-new Entegra Odyssey Class C motorhome. As you can see, this unit is loaded with top-of-the-line features. The 2-year warranty, the pebble grain fiberglass roof, the easy drive system, that's incredible. And the great thing is, if you like this unit, how simple it is to buy from us, right, Matt?
Absolutely. Our process is super simple. Our rates and terms are more flexible than any other dealership. We do all of our own financing in-house. If you have any questions, please give us a call or check us out online. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.